Basically, a piss take between myself and my brother when my sister was getting married, and that's about 2001. He was living over here at the time with myself and Christian, and we decided when she was getting married that we were going to write her a song. And the song was called Find a Yank because she married an American guy, and it was basically about her being a little whore and my father trying to get rid of her, and the only way he could get rid of her was like send her off to America to find an American guy. And in that incarnation of Hit the Bottle Boys, there was Ed Doctor, myself, and a bunch of other losers like James Oliver and John Belliati, Joe Stearns, and a friend of my brother's who played drums and fell asleep in the middle of the set. But nothing happened then for, I guess, about 3 years. I was in another band that was finishing up, so myself and Christian got together, and then Ed was in this other band with me as well, Ed Doctor, and he decided, hey, he'd play a bit of mandolin.
So I had a mandolin that was under my bed for like 10 years.
We decided, we'd go look for a drummer and a bass player. I think the bass player came first. Didn't Mike come along first? I just met him at a party, like I was telling him about what we were doing, and he's a guitar player and banjo player.
I said, tell you what, that's like send me some MP3s, the songs you do, and I'll fill in until you find your guy. He'll be back, well, since you learn the tune so fast, you're in the band. It's like, deal, let's play.
We tolerate the other guys, we need them to carry the stuff. Yeah. Every great band has had bass in it.
Yeah, think about it.
Yeah, Led Zeppelin and... Well, Led Zeppelin.
He mentioned his friend of his, Kurt, and I'll never forget that first rehearsal we had in his basement. Like, you gotta explain that. I thought
it was my first time playing Irish music.
Most was playing
Britney Spears covers.
Yeah.
Mike never played Irish music either, but it all just, I don't know, magically, like.
Slap Studios, I first started about 7 years ago when I went to Philadelphia with the main objective of meeting other musicians. Within my first year, I say of opening the place, I met Christian and Ed Doctor, our mandolin player, and it's only in the last year or two that it's really become a home base for the Bottle Boys. So we do all our recording here, we do our own production, all our rehearsals, everything. I mean, everything comes to us. We've just started a label called Gold Records. They're releasing their stuff on that label. We're also looking for other bands in the same kind of vein. And again, it's all operated out of this music series.
By the time we got out to play our show on Paddy's Day, we were pretty exhausted. This guy had been driving for fucking a long time. Mike and Ed were lost. Mike lost his wedding ring.
We want to talk about that
at the hotel. Had to drive back an hour in the middle of the snowstorm, come back down. So he was in the car for 12 hours. By the time we got up to play our show on Paddy's Day, most of us were pretty beat. We were pretty exhausted. But we were saving, I think all of us were saving like a certain storage amount of energy for that show.
Of course, when we got there, it was packed with people, like standing room only, wall-to-wall people.
By the time we got up to Kildare, we realized it was time to let down that barrier.
That was one of the best shows of my life.
Whiskey shots, and we had a whiskey drink, we had a lager drink. I have a completely different take on Irish music as an Irish American. We're born and raised on this Paddy's Day celebration, amateur night Irish music. It's an outlet for a cultural kind of connection that we don't have today as Americans specifically.
I'll be honest, I couldn't stand Irish music. I spent all my life in Ireland. I moved over here when I was 24 and hated traditional music, hated bands like the Pogues. I couldn't stand it. And I spent years in different bands, as Christian said, just whether it be punk bands or hip hop or anything, trying everything. We started to Hit the Bottle Boys. As Christian said, it's like the happiest, just really, it's the most amazing band I've ever been in.
I just like the rhythm. It's got kind of that heartbeat rhythm, and the music's just fun. It's fun,
It's upbeat, you know, and I think that's what drew me to it the most. Plus, these guys were just great to, you know, hang out with.
We're not rock, we're Irish grunge rock.
Irish grunge rock. Now it's not really punk though either.
It's Irish, man.
We've got our own
No,
sound. You know what? We bottle the shit, man. We fucking put
We
it
do
in a
bottle everything, but
Bottle it.
it's.
Put it in a bottle and we drink it.
I wouldn't say it's traditional music with rock behind it, because that's like Celtic fusion or something.
It's good music.
Yeah, you know, you're right.
It's drinking
It's not even folk punk. It's
It's good music.
just bottle music.